Hey guys, Spooky Blue. I know it's been a while since I did another video, but that's because nothing has really been happening as of lately till now. So I was on Chat Avenue earlier. A lot of you that might watch this channel, you might know what it is. It's basically a site where you talk to people and make friends and stuff. So I was on it talking to Union Jack not too long ago, and he and I are both crazy about like the paranormal and stuff, like things that have been happening around our environment. And mine hasn't really been doing much apart from near the end, I want to say near the end of May when that bath loofah, it was down in the tub again. Sorry I didn't record that for you guys. I apologize. But I told my mom about it, like everything that's been happening. Um After the loss up until October of last year. And she believes, in her opinion, that it was basically the devil, in her own words. I thought maybe I picked up something from somewhere, like the hospital, the gravesite, just the norm. But she thinks that it was the devil himself, like messing with me. But long story short, I was talking to Union Jack not too long ago. I had finished eating and I was drinking some tea, which I made earlier. Delicious, by the way. And I came out of my room to get another refill. Mind you, I didn't bump into anything. I didn't touch anything other than the fridge door and the tea pitcher that I made it in. So, going back to my room, I sat down, I got comfortable, got back in bed, and I started to work on my puzzle books again. I love those word search books, but that's not the point. Tell me why the minute that I sit down and start working on the books again, that I hear a noise. I heard it clear because one, my bedroom door is open. I always keep it open. And it sounded just a big commotion just down the hall somewhere. I thought maybe it was the curtains in the living room because I closed them up for the night. It's slowly getting dark here, but it wasn't them. They were still up. So I come into the kitchen. What do I find on the floor? That bottle was up on that shelf there next to that chicken. That bottle, this bag, and that cup. They were all on this shelf. They were all sitting up here, propped up, mind you. The bottle was here. The pretzel bag was like off in here, and the cup was like back off in there. But I didn't touch those things. I only came out to get another refill of tea and went back to my room. So I'm trying to piece together why it happens just as I'm talking to Union Jack. I believe that the bridge that he and I created, it was something we did a long time ago with his entity that he has, and I was communicating with it through him. Like he could feel like the energy, said it was like electricity or whatever going through him. And I believe at the time we made like a portal or like a bridge or something between our locations, because that is possible. I've seen that many times on Ghost Adventures. They can be in different locations but are still able to get results, still able to get answers despite the distance that is between them. So I believe the bridge that he and I made, I believe it's still open, because if nothing happens here, something's happening where he is. This happened not too long ago, a couple minutes at least, while I was talking to him. And he's like, what happened? And I'm like, well, going to get another refill of tea and I go back to my room, I hear a sound. Just out of nowhere. Just all at once. And it was those three things across the floor. And right away, I don't mess with something if it's fallen or has been knocked over or whatever. I usually like to get it on camera to show that it was not in that place originally. And these three things, that bottle, these pretzels, and that, focus, that cup right there, if you guys can see, it's not really focusing too well. Come on, phone. But that cup right there, those three things were not on this floor. This floor was clear when I left out of here. And there's no way that, like, I don't have a tripod, so I can't just set it up, record it, and walk away hoping something happens. I hear it happen in real time as I'm sitting down or as I'm doing something else. I can hear it in real time with my own ears, which makes me react by getting up, checking the rooms, making sure that nothing, like the curtains, because they're on a rod, and I always make sure that they're still up if anything else. And this was not them. First I thought it was them, but it's not. These three things on the floor. So I think, like I said, the bridge that he and I made, it's still open, it's still active, because if nothing happens here, something's going on with him. And mine has been quiet as of lately, apart from the loofah that fell over in the tub near the end of May. I want to say like the 28th, the 29th, maybe the 27th of May. It was down in the tub again, as it usually is, and I debunked the theory that it was water that caused it to slide out and fall, because I threw water behind it, like around the handle of the loofah, and it did not fall, didn't really move too much. I mean, it kind of might have swayed a bit, but it didn't really fall, just slip out and fall. So I think something, like I said, messes around when it's not messing with him, then it's over here. So, but yeah, my mom, she suggested that I get a cleanse, get someone from the local church around here, like a couple people that can come in and kind of cleanse and do like the blessings and prayers and all that. But personally, I mean, I know I'm playing with fire when I say this, but I kind of want to see what all it can do, like how far it can go. I mean, I probably shouldn't be messing with this stuff, but I have done research. I've read a bit about it, like the positive and negative entities, like what they can do, what they're capable of, all that. But I mean, if she's saying it's the devil, then it's like, that's a different story, you know. But for these things to just slide out all at once and just hit the floor and allow me to hear them in real time, I think something was just lying in wait, waiting for me to get quiet or get still or whatever. Because I like to believe that if I'm not thinking about it, if I'm not putting my focus on it and provoking it right then and there, that might kind of tick it off, cause it to kind of come out, do something, and be like, well, I'm still here or whatever. And it has proven that just now. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to pick these things up and put them back, though. I'm not going to let that bother me. Mainly because I've gotten used to it. The little things that knocks over, like the loofah or something in my room or something in the bathroom or something in here, I've gotten used to it. So it's like, you know, it's like, But I'll keep you guys posted. I know this video is shorter than normal, but because I said nothing has really been going on lately until now. So I thought I heard like something behind me. It's like a little tap or something, but not really for investigating the night. Like I said, it's getting dark. You guys can see that out there. It's gonna be dark in like another hour or so. So I think the last thing I want to do is run around with a spirit box in the dark in this house. So, and I will bring you guys another one of those, just to see what it picks up. Just have like a whole spirit session, kind of run the box at random or something. Maybe see if it could move something around, because I have this measuring cup, and that's very light. Why didn't it knock that over of all things? It could have just pushed that across the table, you know what I mean? Like, that's very light. You can do it now if it wanted to, but you would rather mess with things on a shelf. As I said, this thing, it's very confusing. I don't know, but I'll keep you guys posted if anything else comes up. If anything moves or falls or gets thrown at my bedroom door at 50 miles per hour. I'm hoping not. But I'll keep you guys posted on it. Because these three things, those two, and then that over there, I don't even know what to say about that. I really don't. But I think Union Jack and I, we still have that bridge. It's still open somehow, some way. Because we communicated with his entity, and then I guess it took interest in me and found its way over here, but I won't know for sure unless more things start to happen. So I'll keep you guys posted, keep you updated. I know you love that. You love that content. Oh yeah, this is Spooky Blue 93, or you can just call me Spooky Blue for short if you don't really like the number, or just call me Blue. I mean, that's what I go by. But I'm gonna put this on the channel and see what happens later tonight, if anything. If not, there's always tomorrow. And I hope you lovely viewers have a spooky good night, or a spooky afternoon, or spooky morning, wherever you may be. Be careful of the wildfire smoke that's going on out there at the moment. I didn't know about it until I saw it, read about it, and I'll see you guys soon.